$1814 റേറ്റ് 5,58,000 റാങ്കിങ് ഒപ്പോണന്റ്. റൈഫിനായിട്ട് ഒന്നും നടക്കണല്ലോ. SS വിളിപ്പിച്ച് നോക്കണോ? എന്തേലൊക്കെ നടക്കട്ടെ.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Barcelona.
So it's away we go then. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cryuff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
Picked out brilliantly.
Man, I really need a double touch.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Eto'o. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Couldn't squeeze it through. It's a pretty loose pass.
ശരിയാവുന്നില്ലല്ലോ.
Guardiola.
അടുത്തടാ.
No way through. And it's Batistuta. That's a little off target.
ഞാനൊരു ഗോൾ മണക്കുന്നു.
Saw the danger and he went crashing in.
Bro, custom खेलेगा अभी नहीं भाई.
Plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Drogba. Messi. Now the cross.
Bye.
Khan claims it. Safe hands.
Bye.
Stood up well to him there. Approaching the half-hour mark.
Good
Nice
passing.
sequence of passes this. Messi. Messi. And he is... And Messi!
Come on, man.
Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
भाई देखते हैं, मेरे को रैंक पुश करना है ना भाई. अभी तो अच्छा टाइम है, तो मैं देखता हूँ.
Classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Bayer Leverkusen have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He has found a way through. And this is Cryuff. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take
double
any
touch
risks.
Zanetti. Now there's a fine ball.
Come on!
And that's in. A quite incredible
Cryuff. Focus on Cryuff.
A moment that
forgetting
needed
him.
composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well,
That's the end of the first 45.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the
നമ്മൾ
case.
ക്രൈഫിനാണ്
Well,
ഫോക്കസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്.
both
ക്രൈഫ്.
half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Bayer Leverkusen are heading into the break very happy
Momentum,
with how it's gone
dribbling
so far.
വരുന്നില്ല.
And we are back on the way. Guardiola. Now Fiore. And this is Batistuta. It's Van
Oh, good goal.
And no mistake.
കൊള്ളാം.
Just as they wanted it. Just when they wanted it.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Can he finish?
What a pass.
Oh, good finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Man.
So
അവനും
smooth.
കാണുന്നുണ്ട്.
A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
53 minutes is number
Bayer
9.
Leverkusen go up by 2 and are looking good.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Bro's dribbling with who? Okay, let's see
Now it's
speed.
Cryuff.
Nice.
Timber gets over and intercepts.
Oh, W pass.
And that's an errant pass. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for
ഐക്കാണ്
targets.
മൈരം.
Not the most accurate pass. Moved on forwards. Pirlo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
പാസ്സായിക്കോട്ടോ.
Knocks it into space.
Look at this
Spread it
pass.
left. That's going across goal. Totti.
ഏയ് predictable pass ആണ്.
Fiore. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped
Again
it.
predictable.
And it's Batistuta. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
പഴംകളി കളിക്കുന്നത് പഴംകളി.
Batistuta. And the pass is intercepted. Eto, whose
Cryuff.
purpose now is to complete a hat-trick.
Cryuff, fuck.
Timber. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Rijkaard. Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Heavy ആയി full pass.
Khan claims comfortably. Rijkaard. And that's been
എന്നിട്ട് Cryuff goal
intercepted.
അടിക്കും.
That was well played, well stopped.
ഇവിടെ
Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Van Basten!
ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് ഒക്കെ
That's what you
എവിടുന്ന്
call
കൊടുക്കാനാടാ.
inspired
ഇല്ലാണ്ട്
goalkeeping.
പറ്റുന്നില്ല.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cryuff വീട്ടിൽ ഏറ്റവും ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല. Stop this record.
Substitution for Milan, number 10.
Size really matters, and it's
ആ
time to
SS-ൽ ഒരു
make it
സുഖം
matter now.
കിട്ടുന്നില്ല.
Batistuta, number 11. Pep Guardiola.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Francesco Totti, number 23. Fiore, coming on the
Pinches
field.
it off him.
Number 4. Ibrahimovic.
And that is it. The
കുഴപ്പമില്ല.
referee has seen enough. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry.
പേരൊന്ന് മാറ്റണം, പേര് മാറ്റി കാപ്പസൊക്കെ മാറ്റാനേ. അർജന്റീന ജർമ്മനി പോയിന്റ് പോകും. എംഎഫിനെ കളിപ്പിക്കാം. ലെറ്റ് സി ക്രൈഫിനെ കൊണ്ടൊരു പറ്റൂത്. ഞാൻ അത്രയും ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് റിലയൻ്റ് ആയിപ്പോയി, അതാണ് പ്രശ്നം. എപ്പോഴൊന്നും വർക്കാവില്ല, എന്നാലും ഒരു 85%. 1949 റേറ്റിംഗ്. ഇതിനാണ് ഇങ്ങനെയുള്ള മരം എനിക്ക് ഗുഡ് ടീം.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary.
Konami
We should be in
scripted.
for
Of course,
something
bro.
very
Konami
special.
scripted.
So things are underway.
Slow gamer ആണ്.
According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking
Double touch.
advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
This is a promising build-up. Looking for the run. There's the shot!
Oh damn, nice save.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bayer Leverkusen with the corner, there first. Grimaldo gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Eto'o. Can he get it through? No goals as yet.
Bro, how the fuck is he 19?
Pirlo
100
is the
rating.
distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's Pirlo. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Eto'o!
Yeah, Konami
It's hit
script.
the post!
Belgium definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind
Oh
being
damn,
patient.
good pass.
Flings it. Great shot!
What?
Goal! Belgium!
Um,
Simplicity
ശ്രദ്ധിക്ക്.
itself.
Rummenigge really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one
Yeah,
contender.
he's gonna try
and
the
he's done
same
it
thing.
again.
Hangs in across. Oh, great leap! That is delicious! He's got
നല്ല കളി,
himself
നല്ല
an
കളി.
absolute
തിരിച്ചു കിട്ടും
pitch.
തോന്നുന്നു.
And they're threatening to fly away here. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So that's two now without reply.
Bro,
I
this
think
dude
there's
is not
been a
even
great
pressing
menace
me.
to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Eto'o. And the ball's come loose here.
Well, that's good defending. he squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he was quick to react. Pirlo, Messi, for Drogba. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pull it. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
ശ്രദ്ധിക്കടാ, ശ്രദ്ധിച്ച് കളിക്കും.
And that signals the end of the first period.
നമ്മൾ ഷോട്ടൊക്കെ എടുത്ത, പക്ഷെ എന്തോ ഒരു മിസ്സിംഗ്.
Body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes. And we'll be back with the second very soon. And we're already back.
Man, I hate this cross spamming niggas.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And a header! And
Nalla
that's
goal.
a sharp
Nalla goal.
finish.
Good one.
Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Just one in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And the shots!
Cutback. Yeah, fuck this cutback merchants. Fuck them. Fuck them.
Lead, and they're firmly in control. And a trademark
നിനക്കെല്ലാം
move
തരാം.
ends with
നിനക്കെല്ലാം
the
നല്ല
inevitable
വെടുപ്പിലാൻ തരാം.
classy finish.
Belgium are
Tarata,
such an adept counter-attacking team.
Just
They
wait up.
produced
Just
something
wait
out
up.
of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a
Yes,
defensive
streaming a lot,
situation
coding.
into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
തരാം, ഇപ്പൊ തരാം. നല്ല വിടുപ്പായിട്ട് തരാം.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Well, that
Bro,
has
don't
changed
fuck
the
with me right now.
dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ronaldo is in a really good position out wide. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now here's the delivery. Oh, that's a fine interception.
ടൈമിംഗ് ഇങ്ങനെ പാടുന്നേ.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Gyökeres. Oh, can he finish? It's loose now, and they won't get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Mbappe. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a nicely shaped ball. He's being urged to shoot. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Schneider.
Yeah, bro, everything's fine.
Messi.
എല്ലാം ഞാൻ ഉദ്ദേശിച്ച പോലെ തന്നെ ടീം ചെയ്യുന്നു, അതുകൊണ്ട് കുഴപ്പമില്ല.
Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Over to the right flank. That's very neat. Here's a chance. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
2 minutes has been indicated.
കൊള്ളാം.
Pull it.
Good play.
And here's the chance to counter.
എടാ ഇപ്പൊ നല്ല ലോസ് വരുന്നുണ്ടാ. ഇതെന്ത് ഇങ്ങനെ ലോസ് വരുന്ന എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവുന്നില്ല. കഴിഞ്ഞ കളി കുഴപ്പമില്ലായിരുന്നു, നല്ല കളിച്ചു. ഈ സുന്ദര ഇതാണ് ഇവന്മാരെ ബാലൻസ് ലോ. ദിസ് ഇസ് നോട്ട് ഗുഡ് ബ്രോ. മാച്ച് മേക്കിംഗേ ശരിയല്ല ഇവന്മാരുടെ. പന്ത്രണ്ട് ലോസായി. ക്രൈഫിന്റെ റിവ്യൂ ഇടാൻ പറ്റും തോന്നുന്നില്ല. അതിന് ക്ലിപ്പ് വേണ്ട റിവ്യൂ ഇടണമെങ്കിൽ. പൂർണ്ണാണെങ്കിൽ ഡബിൾ ടച്ചും ഇല്ല. പീറ്റർ ചെക്ക്, പീറ്റർ ചെക്ക്. ഈ കളിയിൽ നന്നായി പോയായിരുന്നു.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2
ഓരോ
hours,
കളി
it might not
ചിലവന്മാർ
feel
കട്ട്
like
ബാക്ക്
that.
ഉണ്ട്, ചിലവന്മാർ
The
വെറും ക്രോസ്
stadium is full
ചെയ്യുന്നവരുണ്ട്.
of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
എല്ലാം പ്ലക്കന്മാരാണ്. വാട്ട് ടു ഡു.
The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
ഫോഴ്സ്
And
കളിക്കാൻ.
we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who
അതാണ്
can
ഞാൻ
make the
പറഞ്ഞത്, ഒരു
difference?
ഐഡിയ കിട്ടുന്നില്ല കളിക്കാൻ.
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flow in his game and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Timber kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. Now it's Eto'o. He's Eto'o!
മാമ
Big relief. It just
പറത്തിട്ടുണ്ട്.
needed better contact.
The Netherlands certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Messi. And this is Pirlo. Cryuff is onto this. Messi is always looking to break lines. Messi knocks it into
Oh
space.
man, fuck.
Chance!
What?
He scored!
James.
One
I
sweeping
don't know
move
what.
executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's
Yeah,
difficult to
I
find
can't
an answer
dribble.
to it when it's applied like that.
So we have the
ഡബിൾ ചെയ്യണ്ട,
first goal.
പാസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുമോ നോക്കാം.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Pass somewhat off target. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Now it's Eto'o. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
The Netherlands are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Plucky.
Now this could be a chance. Rijkaard. Oh, that's well spotted.
Bro,
It's a lovely, neat pass.
അവന്റെ ഒക്കെ ലോങ് പാസ് പോകുന്നു നോക്ക്. But mine is so trash.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Cryuff. He's going for goal!
Aye, Cryuff. The fuck are you doing?
He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Of course. Yeah.
And he cuts out the supply. Cryuff.
Focus ചെയ്ത് കളിച്ചാ മൂഞ്ചു.
This is a promising build-up. And this is Eto'o. And a chance!
Bro, what is this fucking script?
And that should get the job done.
എടാ നോക്കടാ ബോക്സിന്റെ ഉള്ളില്.
That is a fair try. And it's half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. The Netherlands trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Even though he's supposed to be smooth as fuck.
First half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And so the action is resumed.
അതെന്റെ മിസ്റ്റേക്ക്, ഞാൻ സമ്മതിച്ചു.
The Netherlands can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At
അങ്ങോട്ട്
times they
attack
didn't even look
വരുന്നില്ല.
as if they knew what they were doing.
Cryuff getting forward. That's really well manoeuvred.
The Netherlands clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Fiore, Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. The Netherlands still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Well seen, saw
Bro,
that coming.
He read
stupid
that
game.
really well and stopped it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pirlo, Cryuff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That and Cryuff!
Whoa!
Cryuff! That is
Damn!
beyond words! That is a gem!
എന്ത്
An
ഗോളാടാ?
absolute gem!
Bro, don't skip. That's a good
The
goal.
launch of a brand new hero.
ഇത്ര കളിയുണ്ട് ഇപ്പോഴാ ഗോൾ അടിക്കുന്നത്. ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് ഇല്ലാത്ത ബുദ്ധിമുട്ട് കാണുന്നു.
He will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Johan Cryuff.
ഒരു ഗോളും കൂടി.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 10, Messi. Number 11.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 9.
It's starting to look very interesting,
Number
this.
19.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter.
Coming
This
on
is
the
exactly...
He'll try
Ah!
and goal, the Netherlands!
നെതർലാൻഡ് ഡുവോ.
And the comeback is complete. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark. He's having
ഓ ബ്രോ, എടാ ഇത് ഒരു സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റ് ആണ്. മൂന്നാമത്തെ തൊട്ട ക്രോസ് ബാറിൽ തട്ടുന്നത്.
But he's left disappointed.
Gyökeres could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
He's through here. David Villa!
Good goal, good goal, good goal. Yeah, it's a good goal.
Finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, They say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
So smooth. A signature
ഇവൻ
finish.
ചുമ്മാ
Oh no,
സ്പ്രേ
this
ചെയ്യാണ്
does not
പാസ്.
look good. He has found the way through.
Iraq really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
അത് മണ്ടം
And that
പാസ്സായി. അത്ര
interception
എത്തിച്ചിട്ട്
was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gerrard. Now it's Van Basten. Can he get it through? And the finish!
എന്നെ ഊമ്പിക്കാൻ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് പറ്റുള്ളൂ. എന്നെ ഊമ്പിക്കാൻ ഇവർക്ക് സുഖം നല്ല രസമാണ് ഇവർക്ക് ഊമ്പിക്കാനായിട്ട്.
It was coming. They have their reward. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
നോക്കടാ അവൻ സിമ്പിൾ ആയിട്ട് തൂക്കി ഇട്ടോണ്ട് പോകുന്നു.
Iraq with the lead.
നമുക്കൊരു അണ്ടിയും
Well,
പറ്റുന്നില്ല.
that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to...
Tries one from range.
നോക്ക്.
And again.
പ്ലക്ക്.
Oh, good finish. They have
ഞാൻ അതൊന്ന് റീസ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യട്ടെ. നമ്പർ സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റഡ് ചെയ്യുന്ന ഫീൽ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്.
Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve.
പറയുന്നു.
Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Tries to play it through. Space for him to turn and look. Mateus!
എന്തൊക്കെയാടാ ഇത് നോക്ക്. മാച്ചപ്പ് പോലും മര്യാദയ്ക്ക് വർക്കാവുന്നില്ല. വാട്ട്?
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Neymar goes short. Chance, surely! And I think we're done. Yes, we are done.
Let me restart. Okay, I'll come after this.
Magic.
Restart
What a magical football match and genuine.
राकुमार है तेरी जिम्मत में मेरा दिल को रोता राव में. എത്ര മാച്ച് കളിച്ചെന്ന് അറിയുന്നത്? ഒറ്റ ഗോളേ അടിച്ചിട്ടുള്ളൂ അവൻ. മിസ്റ്റർ യോഹാൻ ക്രൈഫ്. कर देगा बर्बाद इश्क मुझे. 6 മാച്ച് ഒരു കളി. അസിസ്റ്റ് പോലും വെക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ല എനിക്ക്. ഇതിലൊരു മനുഷ്യനെ കളയാൻ പറ്റൂല. വേണമെങ്കിൽ ഒഴിവാക്കാം. അവിടെ നോട്ടെ ശവ കളയണ്ട. Okay, let's go.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the one.
Chance! He scored!
That's a good pass.
It's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is
That's
incredible.
attack surge undo. Speed
The
പോയത് കണ്ടോ
movement
ചങ്ങായി?
so precise, the finish
ഞാൻ recording on ആക്കിയില്ല.
sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Reims are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lampard was in no mood for any of that. And this is Hazard. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. The Netherlands leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Quarter of an hour played. And that's a good ball.
Heavy touch എടുക്കാൻ പാടില്ല.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Hazard. Now it's Shevchenko. Threads one in. It's a promising position. That's going across goal. Czech claims it without any fuss.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Drogba. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that's gone loose. And he's got the beating of his man.
Stade de Reims really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
And here's Drogba. Eto'o. Gerrard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Rijkaard. Pirlo. And it's Pirlo. And here's Drogba. Albert Ferrer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pirlo. Messi. Messi gets on his bike and on the move. Can he finish?
Aye.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The Netherlands with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Oi.
Here's a shot.
Bye, fake shot, fake shot.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. That is the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that. And still very much in this game.
The Netherlands with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. And here is the first touch of the second half. The Netherlands leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Looking for options for movement.
Yeah, that was stupid of me.
And that's a sharp finish.
ചുമ്മാ ഡ്രിബിൾ ചെയ്ത് ഒന്നും shit.
Roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
It's Eto'o!
Easy.
He's delivered all right.
Oh, he's quite
Assist ആണ്
the pro.
തോന്നുന്നു
The
പുള്ളിക്ക്.
speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got
അത്
on that
plucky.
finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them get...
Great chance! Now, who's going to be first? In he goes again. Oh,
And
it's
just
come
clear
off
it.
the upright.
ക്ലിയർ ചെയ്യാനും മടിയിട്ടു. റൈഫേ
Hello is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Drogba. Drogba! Oh, that's a foul.
That's
in
a good free
dangerous
kick.
area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, you either
Cryuff
commit
നെ
a
കൊണ്ട്
foul
അടിച്ചാലോ?
and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do
89
the
ഉള്ളൂ, വേണ്ട.
former in that position.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. This the perfect chance to Messi.
Aye, too fast.
Decent hit from there. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Oh, a gilt-edged chance. Expertly cut out, really nicely
Bro,
done.
what did I do there? എന്നെ കല്യാണേ നിന്റെ മാറത്തുകൊള്ളേ എന്നെ ആസാടിഞ്ഞിട്ട് കാട്ടിത്തരാം എങ്ങനെ കളിക്കണം. എന്നെ മുടുക്കി അരയില്ലേ അരഞ്ഞാണ് മടക്കത്തിൽ കിടക്കുമ്പോൾ എനിക്കെന്റെ മോഹങ്ങൾ അടപ്പത്തിൽ ഒടുങ്ങുമ്പോൾ നോക്കല്ല നീയൊരുത്തി തുടക്കണ നോക്കല്ല നീയൊരുത്തി.
Substitution for Stade de Reims, number 22.
So changes afoot here, and from
Number
both
കുട്ടിച്ചോല
sides.
തിരങ്ങുന്ന പരമാനന്ദര സുഖം അത് തേടുന്നു.
Number 6, Messi. Number 20, Suarez.
Lampard.
Substitutions taking place.
Quality ball. Played out to the left flank. That's where it came from. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Cross into impressive job.
Come on. Come
And
on.
there's a goal. And this is getting better and better. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
വെറുതെ
The Netherlands go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And here's Eto'o. Tries to play it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Lampard, renowned for his long-range shooting.
ഗോളാ.
It's Lampard!
നിങ്ങൾ
Fantastic
ആപ്പോ
from
ലാംപാർഡ് അല്ല.
Lampard! A finish right from the top draw. Up by 3. They have their boots
Bye-bye.
on the
He's gone.
throats of their foes. Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
So now the difference is 3. Aim forwards. Now it's Messi. Eto'o. And this is Eto'o. Crosses it in. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the finish! And it's in!
ഒറ്റ കട്ടയിലാവും അടിച്ചു.
And he's
മൂവ്മെന്റ്
only
പ്രഡിക്റ്റ്
too
ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ല.
grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to
That's
be
പ്രശ്നം.
should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Still behind by 2. Is there a Cantona? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bro, don't be
Really
pausing
looked
every
sharp
5
there,
seconds.
didn't he? That's very well played.
It's gone.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight.
നമ്മളിങ്ങനെ റാങ്ക് നോക്കാണ്ട് കളിക്കണം. ഒന്ന് 900 അടിക്കണം. അവനെ വന്നത് അണ്ണൻ ബെയിൽ എല്ലാരും ഉണ്ടല്ലോ. വേഗം കളിക്ക്. തൂറാൻ മുട്ടുണ്ടോന്നൊരു സംശയം. ചാറ്റ് വരുന്നില്ല, അതാണ് പ്രശ്നം. വ്യൂവേഴ്സ് ഉണ്ട്, ചാറ്റ് ഇല്ല. ചാറ്റ് ചെയ്യ എല്ലാവരും. ഗൈസ് 3 വാച്ചിങ് ഗൈസ്, ഡു ലൈക്ക് ദി സ്ട്രീം. എവരിവൺ പ്ലീസ്
Well,
സംസാരിക്കും.
football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
ഇവൻ വെറും ത്രൂ പാസ് സ്പാമറാണ്. നോക്കിക്കോണേ, ഇപ്പൊ ത്രൂ പാസ് വെക്കും.
In the end they found themselves 10 in, nowhere to go. Now it's Eto'o. Too much pressure and he's lost the ball. Messi. Sporting do have a chance to counter here.
ഡോണ്ട് പ്രസ് ഹിം, അതാണ് വേണ്ടത്.
That's a
പ്രസ്
good
ചെയ്താൽ
ball out
മതി.
wide.
Well, they keep pressing
Nah,
like
poikke
that
Cryuff.
as long as they can.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is
എന്താ
slippery.
ഉണ്ടായത് അവിടെ?
The defence though able to hold on this time. And here's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Over to the right flank. And he's managed to get free. An instinctive delivery. Tries to get it clear. Eto'o. And here's Bale. Oh, good spread.
And I think he's going for the bullet header.
Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And it's Azar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
കുറച്ചുകൂടി
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hazard.
ఇక్కడ ഒരു മിനിറ്റ് സ്വിച്ചിങ് കറക്റ്റ് ആണ്.
His positioning was spot on.
പ്ലക്കി
Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pirlo. Played out wide. Not where it came from. He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Rijkaard. He's a sharp little ball here. Forced to go back. Cross flung in towards the middle. Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass.
ഗുഡ് മാച്ച് പുള്ളി ഡിഫൻസ് ആണ് ഫസ്റ്റ്
That
തന്നെ.
signals the end of the first period.
ഒരടി പോലും അടിച്ചിട്ടില്ല അങ്ങോട്ടും ഇങ്ങോട്ടും. ഇനി കുറെ കാലത്തിന് ശേഷം ഇതിട്ടോണ്ട് എനിക്ക് കൈ പിടിക്കാൻ പറ്റണം മര്യാദയ്ക്ക് ഫോണ്. എന്തായാലും പേര് ലൈവ് ഇടണം, മറ്റേ കേബിൾ കണക്ട് ചെയ്ത് കളിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, ആകെപ്പാട് ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടുണ്ട്.
They haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So we reached the halfway point and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So neither side has yet broken through. Nicely weighted ball. Flash of chance!
Oh!
And he's done it!
The fuck was that?
Ability is one thing, and he brings that to his game.
Pakka
But that
bullet
sort of
header.
dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little
Red
black
down.
book. It's a good 35 yards out, this. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Off ആണ്.
good
Off അല്ലേ?
finish.
Off എന്ന് പറയാം. മയിര്.
No time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Some heroic goal. Oh, shooting chance!
Messi, what the fuck? Messi, bro.
And that has fair fizzed.
Nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
അത് നല്ല സൂപ്പർ പാസ് ആയിരുന്നു ക്രൈഫിന്റെ. നമുക്ക് രണ്ട് ഹോൾ പ്ലേസിന് വേണ്ട കാൻറ്റോണ ഫോണ താജാം ഹസീനെ സുബാസി മേരെ ഹാം ഹസീനെ. ഇനി 4-3-3 കളിക്കേണ്ടി വരും തോന്നുന്നു.
Substitution for Netherlands.
റൈഫിന് ഫോക്കസ് ആണെങ്കിൽ 4-3-3 എല്ലാം
Signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 9, Ito. Number 11.
Sporting definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Mohamed Salah. Number 7.
Mohamed Salah charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mohamed
എടാ ബ്ലിക്സ് അടിയടാ പൂറ.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
ലോൽ.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Engages and forces him off the ball. Little pass back.
എടാ ഇതെന്താ അടിക്കാത്തെ?
And here's
എടാ
Lampard.
എന്റെ സ്കില്ല് വർക്ക് ആവണില്ലടാ.
Bullet never out of the action for very long. Forlan gets into a good position. Lampard simply refused to be outdone there.
Yeah, that's better.
75 minutes played. Now it's Haaland.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Bro, just fucking take the shot. It's not that hard.
Haaland. Desai cuts it out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
എടാ മൈരന്മാരെ സമ്മതിച്ചുട്ടോ നിങ്ങൾ എല്ലാവരും every single one of is playing so good right now. Everyone is playing so good right now. എനിക്ക് അത്രേ പറയാം. ഭയങ്കര മനുഷ്യനാകെ ബാഡ് അടിച്ചിരിക്കും. അതിൻ്റെ ഇടയിൽ കൂടെ എനിക്ക് ടച്ച് കിട്ടുന്നില്ല കറക്റ്റായിട്ട്. മറ്റേതൊക്കെ ഗോളാവുന്നുണ്ട്. ഞാൻ ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് സ്പാൻ ഞെക്കിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ്.
Substitution.
The Netherlands with the corner, they're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Forlan is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Forlan. Haaland. Oh, well played, well sorted out. 5 minutes to add. Tries one from range. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of...
മയില് കളിയാട്ടോ. ഇന്നലെയൊക്കെ നന്നായിട്ട് കളിച്ചാടാ. ഐ ഡോണ്ട് നോ വാട്ട്സ് ഹാപ്പനിങ്. റിവ്യൂ ഇടുന്നില്ല. എത്ര നേരം 8 കളി കളിച്ചിട്ട് മൂഞ്ചി കളിയാണ്. നോട്ട് വർത്ത് ഇറ്റ്. ഷോർട്സ് ഇടും. അല്ലാണ്ട് നടക്കില്ല. അതിന് മാത്രമുള്ള ഒന്നും ഇല്ല അതിനകത്ത്. എനിക്ക് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റണില്ല. $2,000 rating. 2,000 rating. How the fuck is this guy 2K rating? റേറ്റിംഗ് ഉള്ളവനൊക്കെ ഓപ്പണന്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് ഒന്നുമില്ല. നമ്മളെ സമാധാനമായിട്ട് നമ്മൾ ഫോക്കസ് ചെയ്ത് കളിക്കണം.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Inter.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running.
അർജന്റും ഇല്ല.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender.
ഭാഗ്യമില്ല.
And he's managed to gift it back. Best. Cryuff. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
വിടല്ലേ മുത്തേ.
Messi. Nice looking ball. Oh, that is a good ball. And the shot!
No wonder he's 2K. And passing
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Into Milan with the corner. There first. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Drogba. He is through here.
Come on, Drogba.
Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Juve purring through the gears.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. 0-0 still. No lack of chances though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Cryuff going face to face with his great rival.
Pass it.
Inter definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
For Xavi Alonso. Played into space. And he gets rid in a hurry. Rijkaard. And it's Drogba. Rijkaard was in no mood for any of that. Has a look and place it forward. Messi. Juve.
ഒരു ഗോൾ ഞാൻ മണക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. മണത്തു ശരിയാ. Yeah. Of course it's a goal, man. What the fuck am I talking about? I know this shit.
The first significant strike.
വെറുതെ ലിവൻ രണ്ടായിരത്തി ഇവൻ വെറുതെ മറ്റേ പൂർണ്ണാണ്.
The smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All
Clear
very
you.
neat and tidy.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
There will be one more
important interception. Pirlo is always.
രണ്ട് ചാൻസ് കിട്ടി പക്ഷേ I couldn't മുതലാക്കൽ.
So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. The Netherlands go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that was the first half and we will be back with the second half shortly. Straight into the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Don't pluckles me, bro.
Now, can they get him away? Messi. Oh, that's neat. Driven in. The Netherlands still this single goal behind. Best, a player who needs no introduction. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. The Netherlands really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's largely
I
due
can
to the way their opponents
porra.
have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
എന്തിനാണ് അവിടെ കിടന്ന് കോപ്രായം കാണിച്ചത് എനിക്ക് ഇപ്പോഴും മനസ്സിലാവുന്നില്ല.
Xavi Alonso. best, given the lift of his goal. And it's Azar. Azar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Drogba.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Plays it in low. Pepe gets it clear. Messi. Rijkaard. Played backwards here. Cryuff producing a good steal there.
ഈ കളി നിർത്ത. എനിക്കൊന്നും ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റണില്ല. ഈ 2000 ഒക്കെ വന്ന ഞാൻ എന്ത് ചെയ്യാനാ? അതും ഇവന് ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു കുണ്ണക്കളി കളിക്കുന്നവനാണ്.
The Netherlands very much running into the last chance saloon.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Inter nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
ഒരു എക്സ്ട്രാ ടൈം കൂടി തന്നില്ല ഇവന്മാര്.
So in the